Hello everyone, I'm Vinay from CatchUp. We have a mission to change the way people look and apply for jobs. And I'm here to tell you how. If you've ever looked for a job online, then you must know what happens to your resume once you hit apply. You start competing with 500 other applicants, and more often than not, your resume is lost in a deluge of online applications. You think you've got everything right for the role, but you never hear back from the company. Ever wondered who eventually bags the role you so deserved? Well, all the employers sitting here today would tell you that in 60% of cases, it is someone who was referred by an existing employee. Imagine if you had someone who could vouch for you and tell the company that why you are the right person for the role. At CatchUp, we give you that advantage. We help job seekers get hired through referrals from their alumni community. It's a simple 3-step process. Job seekers log in, and we instantly connect them with hundreds of professionals from the alumni network. We automatically show them matching jobs from companies where these alums are working. They pay a small fees to apply with a referral, and their application goes on the fast track. Job seekers are happy because they get a rich network, professional advice, and the referral advantage. Referrers are happy because they're getting paid for helping others. And the employers, they're really happy because they get all the verified talent but without even coming to our platform. And that is why over 12,000 job seekers from 200 colleges in India are using CatchUp. We are adding 50 new members every day, which gives us 3 to 4% weekly growth. We recently started charging for our services and have received 175 paid applications in just 3 weeks. 70% of referred candidates land an interview opportunity, which makes us the easiest way to get hired. This is just the start. There are over 100 million job seekers in India under the age of 26. 10% of those are from business and tech streams, living in urban cities and have the spending power. Out of which, our immediate focus is on those 2 million job seekers who have graduated from Tier 1 and 2 colleges in India. We are reaching these young graduates through social media marketing and by B2B partnerships with their universities. All this at a customer acquisition cost of less than $1. Recruitment is a crowded space. We compete with conventional job portals by giving at least 10 times better application response to our users, and are differentiating from professional networks like LinkedIn by incentivizing our referrers. And this is how we make money. Job seekers pay $50 for every application. We incentivize the referrer for taking it forward. What it means is that in order to hit a milestone of $1 million revenue, we have to process just 2,000 applications per month for next 1 year. Going forward, we'll be also charging for premium memberships, where job seekers will be allowed to make cross-alumni connections. And the magic of our platform is that once a job seeker gets hired, he joins us back, this time as a referrer. Yesterday, he was paying for our services, and today, he's making money, which makes our business model sustainable, not only for us, but for our users as well. To do this, we have a team of experienced entrepreneurs. I'm Vinay, the CEO. Before CatchUp, I co-founded a mobile VAS company in India and was the founding head of a Silicon Valley gaming company. And my friend Richard is our product specialist. He ran a consulting firm in India which made over $10 million in revenue and has mentored over 70 research projects as an academician. Today, we are looking for advisors and investors who could help us build a strong tech and marketing team in order to reach our milestone of 500,000 users from 1,000 colleges in next 18 months. Looking for a job is the most frustrating thing young graduates go through. We help them by giving better response on their applications. We help them by reducing their hiring time from months to weeks, and by creating a platform where people can monetize their network. we have a vision to change the way people look and apply for jobs. And if you want to be part of this, let's catch up. Any questions? Yeah.
So good, you guys are monetized, which is good, right? Like I said, since we talked last time, I still have you thought about the problem we talked about last time, how this scales up the experience of stack? You know, like I can still understand why someone in the first few years of their career would do that, but in the later years, what's the incentive? You know, like so have you thought about that?
Yeah, actually we thought about that, and we have incorporated something in our model, right? Not the scale of a lot of people. Like when you're asking about someone with an experience of 8 to 10 years, what is the incentive for them? Yeah. So we asked a lot of people, the referrals, that is $50 incentive good enough for them, right? So there are other ways. One, they're getting bonus from their companies itself, and if they help 2 to 3 people, say $150, it takes care of the car EMI, right? So our referrals are finding it attractive, and we are handpicking them by talking to them and making it sure that okay, you're aware of these terms and conditions, and would you be ready to take it?
I mean, again, like same thing, right? So like one of the, it'd be interesting to see the quality of the candidate that goes through. Like, i.e., if it's a poor quality of candidate to the company, and the company figures out that they're getting this source of candidates from a poor source, which is the platform, then there's real inherent risk there. I don't know. I mean, that's just timing, though, right?
Which is very good.
It's an awful world for that.
And exactly, and which is a very good question actually. So we talked to a lot of HR professionals also after that. Do you mind? And we studied what are the different models working on this. So if you see a lot of professionals work on Upwork, a lot of professionals work on a company called eVisor, like in the US. So people are okay with it if they are not just blindly forwarding the resumes, because their reputation is also at stake. But when they are offering it as a mentorship, so that's why we have added milestones now, like last time when we discussed. So first milestone is connecting to someone, and then he speaks to him, and when he agrees that yes, you are a good profile, I'll mentor you and then refer you. So it makes it more cleaner, the thing we discussed.
I noticed that you don't have a technical guy in the team when you show So how does it affect the rest of how you guys went on? So $50 a big sum in India market. So
there are two questions?
Yeah, 2 questions.
Okay, so about the technical guy, yes, we don't have a CTO because that's why we are raising funds. So we want to build a strong tech team. So my CTO from my previous company is our chief consultant now, and then we have hired a lead developer who is helping us develop the product. But building a technical team is one of our priorities, and that's what we'll do after raising funds. Another thing you asked about $50.
Yeah, whether it's a big sum for the Indian market.
You're asking from the job seeker's perspective?
Yeah, job seeker's perspective.
Job seeker's perspective, yes, for few, and that's why we're targeting people, those who are from, from urban cities. They've already spent a lot of money on their education, and the opportunity cost they lose if they're not hired for 3 months is much bigger than these $50, right?
Well, have you got any kickback from the guys that haven't got interviews? So the 30% that haven't?
Right, so one thing is, if they feel that we are building a review system, so if there is kickback, it will come towards the referrer or the mentor. But
that could be unfair though, just maybe the talent, the candidates.
So that's why we're building a two-way review system now, that the candidate should also be good. And one thing, few people are able to understand that yes, I'm at least getting an industry connection, and if I'm not getting an interview in this company, this person can refer me somewhere else, and the guidance was good enough. But yes, there would be kickbacks.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it difficult for the tier 1 candidates to find a job?
The first placement job, not very difficult, right? And for the tier 1 schools, it goes like this. So it's pretty interesting. If you go to a tech school, if you are computer science electronics, it's good. And then the graph starts going down. If you're a chemical engineer, environmental engineer, you find it difficult to get hired. And then you eventually go to a software company to work. So we get a lot of mails, a lot of people, those who are from tier 1 schools, are from these core branches. Those who don't want to actually go to computer science, right? But when they get the first placement and they want to go for the second one, they come to us again. Because in a way they are coming back to their own school.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.